When a grandmaster invited a cleaning woman to play chess as a joke, he expected easy entertainment for his wealthy audience. But what happened next silenced the room and shattered everything he believed about superiority, respect, and the true spirit of the game. The chandeliers sparkled above the marble floors of the exclusive chess club. Patrons sipped wine, boasting of ratings and expensive coaches. In their world, chess wasn't art, it was a status symbol. Dolly had been invisible here for 3 years. She cleaned their boards and polished their pieces, all while quietly burning inside. They laughed at her, mocked her place, and once told her the boards she cleaned were worth more than her salary. But Dolly's love for the game wasn't born in luxury. She had learned chess on a cheap plastic set in her grandmother's tiny apartment, where the game was about patience, strategy, and respect, not money. That night, the club prepared for their charity exhibition when Marcus Cromwell, their prized grandmaster, strutted in. He was arrogant, smug, and cruel, famous for humiliating weaker players to amuse the wealthy crowd. "Some people simply aren't born with the capacity to understand chess," he'd once declared. Dolly had scrubbed the floors that day, seething in silence. But now Marcus wanted entertainment. As the donors gathered, he turned to Dolly. "You there, the cleaning lady. What's your name?" "Dolly," she answered softly. "Perfect. Do you know how to play chess?" The crowd chuckled. They could already taste the humiliation about to unfold. Dolly hesitated, then set down her cleaning supplies. "If you insist." The audience leaned in. Phones came out. This would be quick, they thought. Marcus smirked. "Ladies first." Dolly opened classically with pawn to e4. He sneered. The most basic of openings." But Dolly's moves were precise, solid, and unshaken. By move 10, Marcus noticed she hadn't made a single mistake. By move 15, his commentary had grown thin, his grin fading. She wasn't playing like a beginner, she was playing like a master. The crowd began whispering. This was supposed to be funny. Why was Marcus sweating? Then it happened. Dolly set a trap 3 moves deep, one Marcus almost walked into. His throat tightened as he realized she had seen tactics he hadn't even considered. Every piece she moved carried multiple threats. Every pawn push carved new weaknesses. This wasn't luck. This was artistry. The room fell silent as Dolly launched a stunning queen sacrifice followed by a forced mating net. Marcus froze. He saw it too late. No defense, no escape. The Grandmaster had been caught. "I resign," he muttered. For a moment, no one moved. No one spoke. The great Marcus Cromwell, humiliated by the woman they'd dismissed as invisible. Dolly extended her hand calmly. "Good game." The silence broke when Dr. Patterson, one of the club's strongest players, whispered in awe, "That was extraordinary chess." "Where did you learn to play like that?" Marcus stammered. "My grandmother taught me," Dolly replied simply. "Chess isn't about money or status, it's about the beauty of the game itself." Her words struck deeper than the checkmate. For the first time, Marcus saw himself clearly, not as a master, but as a man who had used his talent to belittle others. "Maybe," he said quietly, "you could teach me the real spirit of chess someday." Dolly smiled. "We're never too old to learn." And in that grand hall of chandeliers and arrogance, everyone learned a lesson they would never forget. Greatness often hides in the most unexpected places. So tell me, have you ever underestimated someone who surprised you?